the rainforest of northern Peru. Rare species of crabs and fish are at home in this remote region. Butterflies, insects and monkeys too. Many endangered plants and animals thrive in this biotope. Jose Cruz Yatas takes tourists on boat tours of this massive protected habitat. He's been doing it for 1.5 years. It's an additional source of income. He's also a coffee grower, but he has a newfound love and respect for the rainforest.
If we don't protect the rainforest and destroy it, the rains will wash away more and more soil every day, and the air will become polluted. People want to cut down the trees and plant coffee. Since the highway was built, more people have moved here from the coast and the mountains. Of course, they need something to eat and a source of income.
The highway connects this remote area with the coast. It's an 18-hour drive from here to the capital, Lima. The road is a lifeline for the locals, bringing jobs to the impoverished region. But it has also spawned migration and a host of new problems. The highway has taken a heavy toll on the rainforest. Rice and coffee fields line both sides of the road. Coffee beans are the cash crop of northern Peru. Demand and prices have been rising for years. The community of Champuyacu used to include 4,000 hectares of rainforest. Now it's less than 600. The environmental group International Union for Conservation of Nature has launched an effort to reclaim some of that forest. Project manager Alonso Castro is planting both coffee and trees together.
This is an attempt to protect the rainforest and to introduce alternative farming methods to the coffee growers. It will allow them to improve their harvest without destroying more forest land.
The women of the village are on their way to the coffee fields. They were the first to become involved in the project. They've started using natural fertilization, which has led to increased profits.
Before this project began, the rainforest was in pretty bad shape. We just took everything we needed. Now we're giving something back.
The community leader, Thomas Wajajai Tuwitz, loves to show visitors his nursery. He's raising coffee bean plants, just like all the other farmers. But in addition, he's growing young saplings, more than 1,000 in all. Soon, they'll be standing tall right next to the coffee plants.
It was hard to convince people to plant new trees and to explain the benefits to them. We talked with everyone, and they're taking it more and more to heart. They're planting coffee and a variety of trees. Those trees provide shade for the coffee plants.
Today there's a farmer's market at the village hall. Locals are selling bananas, mangoes, roots and coconuts. It's all harvested from the rainforest. The women also give helpful tips on various ways to prepare them. The knowledge and traditions of the older generation should not be lost. That too supports the goals of the project.
We've taken the first steps. Ground has been recovered and people are learning to use this resource to grow food and medicinal plants. Everyone profits.
From the community center, it's just a 20-minute walk to the Naranjillo River. The rainforest used to line the banks of this river, but that was long ago. Now the water washes away precious soil. There are no more roots to hold it in place. Alonso Castro has done a lot of planting here in the fields along the banks. Not just trees, but also coffee.
The bushes have deep roots that stabilize the ground. The smaller trees are over here to the side. They can't stop the erosion on their own. That's because they're not strong enough yet.
Jose Cruz Yatas, the tourist guide, also tends his coffee fields. He's leased 10 hectares of land and is growing coffee and bananas. He's planted trees as well. Since then, his income has been steadily rising.
Tourism has been a major boon for the people in this region. More visitors are coming all the time, even from overseas. They spend money, and that's provided a big boost to the local economy.
Tourists only go where the rainforests are intact, and that's something Jose is mindful of as he prepares the boat for another group of visitors.